on in. If you pop in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I started working on a Mother's Day design and realized I probably should just go live and do it. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Melissa. So I did this wreath for Mother's Day, so I'm just doing a pot flower arrangement that will coordinate, and this is what I've got so far. What are you doing tonight? Let me cut that down a little bit. Oh, I love these. Me too. They're like so bright and so pretty. But I had so many things left over that I decided to just go ahead and do a pot arrangement too. I've got some orchids and some calla lilies and some roses. So do you have Easter plans for this weekend? And I'll be honest, I needed to practice before next week because I've only done lives a couple of times, and so I wanted to practice, and I needed to change up how my setup looks because normally I work over here and I don't love that, so I wanted to change it up. You will do great. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with people actually coming in and having to pay attention to the comments and stuff like that. So, but I also know that there's so many people that come into those that if I miss something, somebody will answer a question. So right now I'm just putting in some roses and some blue roses, and I've got my orchids in. I'm working in threes except for my tall ones. My tall ones I put 4 in, and then the rest I'll work in groups of 3. Melissa, I have a question. When you are live on Facebook, is there a way to get your comments to stay up? Because every time I'm in my iPad, the comments disappear, and then I have to stop and try to figure out where they went and what happened. And so if there's a way to fix that, I would love to do that. But I thought maybe you might know. I've got 2 of my blue roses. I've got my last one. Okay. You can see them longer, meaning if you're on your phone, you can see them the whole time, or they just stay a little bit longer. That's super annoying. Maybe it is just the iPad, but I need to figure something else out. I don't like having to, you know, keep tapping to figure out what's going on. So I have some lilacs that I can put in, and I've got some fillers. So I'm going to start working on some lilacs, and then I'm going to start filling. If you come in, say hello and tell me where you're watching from. You stopped using your iPad? Yeah. I don't know, it's just a little frustrating to me. So if I miss any comments, I will definitely come back and answer them. I apologize if I do. But the color scheme is this hot magenta, purples, aqua, royal blue, and it's inspired by this wreath. I'm working on making a complimentary piece to go with the Mother's Day wreath. And I've already put in some of my greenery at the bottom, and I'm just working on filling in some of the other colors in flowers, but I'm working in groups of 3. I find that helps me keep my design a little bit more balanced. And I'm also trying to break up some of the colors. So if you'll notice on this wreath, while you see a lot of magenta together, I try to break everything up so that it pops out more. And I want to get some teal flowers. Should have had it down before, but I'm going to add these teal cosmos for my teal. Hey Justin! I told Melissa Justin that I was practicing because I haven't gone live very often, so I needed to practice. So I'm doing a Mother's Day floral arrangement to go with my Mother's Day wreath. What are you doing? Do you have plans for Easter? Oh, thank you. Hey, Candy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm making a flower pot to go with my wreath that I did for Mother's Day. So, and I'm using some of Jen's Cosmos. I'm going to start adding in some of these fillers. So I've got these little fillers that have ferns on them, and I've also got some bead grass. I have so much bead grass. And then I've got some orange jasmine and whatever else we've got over here. I've got so much stuff on the table. I don't know why. I mean, somebody taught me to fill it with as much stuff as possible, so that's what we do. And again, if you ask me a question and I miss it, I'll come back and look at it for sure. These are my spillers. Do I have any plans for Easter? No, I don't have any plans for Easter. Were you asking me, or were you asking? No, I don't have any plans for Easter. Actually, my kids are older, and they all do their own thing. Some of them don't live around here in state, and so we don't have any plans, and my family is actually out of town. So I am working and just enjoying the fact that everybody else is celebrating with their family, and it's pretty quiet. You should see the summer arrangement that I did earlier. Let me show you, because I'm so excited about how nice it turned out. Look at this one. Let me show you. Let me move this one for a second. Look at this one. I love this. Look at those hot pink hydrangeas. And the ferns are from Jen. And then I got the coleus from Greenery Market. But I love this. So gorgeous. It was beyond my expectations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did a video, and I'll put it on YouTube, but it's a budget-friendly floral arrangement, you know, because flowers are so expensive, and that was very budget-friendly, and it doesn't die, and you can use it year after year, so I'm really excited about it. And I thought it just all came together so well. Well, I hope if you're popping in and out, I hope you have a wonderful Easter with your families. And don't forget about our workshop next week. We have a Make It for Mom workshop. I'll probably say that many times during this live because I don't know who's coming in and out. So you get to hear me multiple times. I love that these look like mini petunias. I don't know why we can't get... I have a hard time finding actually petunias, so I wish we could find more of them. I love petunias. Gotta hop off. Okay. Can't wait for next Friday. Have a good Easter. As you come in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. We are working on a Mother's Day floral arrangement in a pot that coordinates with the wreath that I did. So, right. I think I'm going to go in with this one next. This is Orange Jasmine. This is from Jen. Jam Designs and Supplies. It's one of everybody's favorite. Just like everything else is our favorite. Hey, Steph. So now I'm just going in and working on filling in spaces and getting some of the flowy, wispy stuff to spill out. But really it's mostly about filling at this point. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks like it's all growing together and not just all in one big bunch. Hi, Evelyn. Where are you watching from? And I've already asked everyone what their Easter plans are. So what are your Easter plans? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Several of us are just working, so we are building a summer Mother's Day floral arrangement in a little wooden pot to go with this, to coordinate with this Mother's Day wreath. Mississippi. Fantastic. Well, thank you for stopping in. Let me let the cat out. The cat's crying. Nobody needs to hear all of that. He's got a big mouth. Going to church and doing crawfish. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I love doing a crab boil or a shrimp boil. Never done crawfish. But I'm in Indiana, so that's probably why we don't really have too much of that. Steph, did you ask your mom yet about if she wants to come to the workshop? Or did you ask your mom yet what her favorite flower is? All right, so this is what we have so far. We've got our orchids, our calla lilies, we've got 2 kinds of roses, we've got our teal cosmos, we've got our fillers, we've got some purple lilac, some little mini petunias and fern, and we've got some filler with orange jasmine. Thank you so much. You missed me showing the other pot that I did right before this one. I'm trying to get prepped for Mother's Day and make sure I have some budget-friendly arrangements that can be used all summer. So that's what I've been working on. But I'll show you here in a minute. Let me get this last piece in. Just looking for some holes. Let me show the new one that just came in, the one I made earlier. So here's the one I did earlier that's more of a budget-friendly summer got the hydrangeas, fern, and coleus. I love this one. This one was really fun to make. And I love, love, love that hot pink. And then I do have plans on making I've made a patriotic flower arrangement and a bee one and a few other Mother's Day ones. So quite an array. Right, we're almost done. And I say that, and then I'll put a few more things in. On the last one that I did, the hot pink hydrangea, I think I said we're almost done like 16 times. So. She likes tulips. She's planning on coming to the workshop, and she said roses. Roses and tulips. I can do that. All right. So now, I'm just making sure I've got things broken up and I've got things growing everywhere, just again, so it looks more like a garden and not just, you know, somebody dumped a bunch of flowers in one spot. And it all is incorporated and growing together. But this is pretty much almost done. Okay. Here you have it. Let me know what you think. I hope everybody has a great Easter, and thanks for being here. Talk to you soon.